Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Heidi and we're here with a new video for you. I'm so excited because I am packing and chit-chatting about our Disney cruise trip that is coming up this week at the time that I'm filming. But if you don't follow us on Instagram, we actually have since gone on the cruise and have come back by the time these videos come out. So hopefully it was an amazing trip. I'm sure it will be. And the reason that we're actually going on this cruise is for our baby moon, which is so fun. And you might be wondering, didn't you just go to Walt Disney World? And we did. That entire trip series of the vlogs are now up. And the reason that we were going on this baby moon so close to the time that we went on the Walt Disney World trip is because you can't go on a Disney cruise once you are post 24 weeks pregnant. And so at the time of the cruise, I'll be 22 to 23 weeks. So it was the perfect time. The Walt Disney World trip that we went on first, the 10-day trip with Caitlin and Austin, was long planned a long time ago. And then we were looking at different options for a baby moon. Brandon and I wanted to do a trip, just the two of us, and to celebrate baby. And so we were kind of thinking about different ideas. At first we thought maybe just like a local road trip, but then we were kind of racing out things and we said, I feel like a cruise would be a good option because people have always told us that we would really like the Disney cruises, and we just felt that like at the time we were too go to really prioritize a cruise. But then since I'm pregnant and can't do a lot of like the thrill things, we thought a cruise would be perfect because food, relaxing, nice weather, hopefully. It sounds like the perfect trip for a baby moon. So that's how we ended up landing on it. And as I kind of show the outfits that I'm wearing, I'll talk a little bit about the trip in particular and little details here and there because we aren't doing an announcement video. So this is also kind of serving as the announcement video and the video talking about our entire trip. But for our Disney World series, I tried out doing a little like pack and outfit prep with me video, and I really enjoyed it, and I got good feedback from you guys that you guys enjoyed it as well, which is really nice. So I decided that I would do this type of video for the cruise as well. So I'm really excited to try on my outfits, show you guys what I'm wearing for the cruise, and then talk a little bit more about the trip. I think what I'm gonna do is put my first day Embarkation Day outfit on, and then we'll talk a little bit about the details of the trip. So I'll be back with my first day outfit for the cruise. So this is the Embarkation Day outfit that I'm going with. I really like it. I got this shirt from Magical Castle Company, which is our favorite small shop. We are brand reps for them, and we do have a code Sunny10. So if you are going on a cruise and you want to match me, then you can check out their website in the comments. But I absolutely love this shirt. Brandon got a very similar shirt, but I think instead of the bow, they exchange it for something else. So we'll be kind of matching. I'm not sure if he plans on wearing it for the first day. Then I ended up pairing it with these longer gingham vintage shorts that I thrifted, and I really like this outfit. I'm also going to wear my Mickey Mouse Crocs with this outfit because I feel like, you know, it's a Disney cruise. These Croc sandals will be perfect. And again, I don't think we're gonna be doing too much walking, so the feet should be able to handle that. Also going on this trip, I'm actually not bringing any mini ears. I kind of went back and forth about it, but I kind of just like the outfits that I have without ears. I have a lot of hats that I wanted to bring, which I'll show. And then I think I'm gonna do bows a lot of the days on my hair down. And I also have little like clips that I can bring as well. So I think that's what the vibe is gonna be, but this is the first outfit. I really like it. Really excited to see like how the cruise is because again, I didn't think we'd be going on a cruise this soon. So I'm really excited to see how we enjoy it and how different of a pace and vibe it will be. And again, I think for a baby moon, it will be perfect. We also are going on the Disney Wish, and it is a 3-night cruise. We ended up choosing like a shorter length cruise because again, we both have never been on a Disney cruise or any type of cruise for the matter of fact. So we want to see how we enjoy it before we choose to go for much longer. So that's what we chose. And that means we'll be on the boat for like 3 full days essentially. And so we'll have 3 dinners to go to, and they're all different themes. So I'll show the dresses that I have for each dinner next because I'm excited about those. So the first dress that I have, I plan on wearing to our Frozen themed dinner, and it is this blue dark florally dress. If you watched my previous pack with me to Walt Disney World, I did wear that dress during that trip, and I really loved it. I think I wore it to Topolino's Terrace, and I loved it because you can really see the bump in this dress. It like really hugs tight kind of up here, so it really enunciates the bump, which I love. And because of the like bluish, I felt like it would fit for the Frozen theme. And I am tall, I'm 6'1", so it doesn't go all the way to the ground. It kind of ends there. So it's a good length on me. I also plan on bringing these sandals to wear for my dinners and things like that. And I'm excited to wear like a different pair of sandals because I find at the parks, like this last trip, I really had to prioritize wearing running shoes because I didn't want my feet to be sore because I am pregnant. I didn't know how I would do, but the running shoes that I got, I absolutely loved and they were really comfortable. And then I have my Crocs for the pool, but I don't often get to wear just like kind of like regular sandals like this because they are like flat and they do hurt your feet. But it'll be good to be able to like go to the room, get changed for dinner, wear them at dinner, and you're not really like walking around as much. So it'll be nice to be able to wear these because I feel like they match the outfit a little bit better. So this will be the outfit for the Frozen dinner. And the thing about the dinners is you don't know like what day the dinners will happen until you get onto the boat. We did end up getting the later time for the dinner reservation. So I think it's after 8 p.m., like 8:15 or something like that, which we wanted. So we're really happy about that. I really am excited for all the food. I feel like it's really the perfect baby moon because it's unlimited food. Like I said, hopefully good weather, nice and sunny, and just lots of relaxing. So I think that will be really fun, but this is the outfit that I'm wearing for dinner. This is the next dress that I have for this trip, and I plan on wearing it to the 1923 themed dinner. And Brandon was explaining to me that was the year that the Walt Disney Company started, so it's kind of like an old-timey theme. So I don't think I'm that on theme, but I like the dress and I wanted to wear it. So I'm like, this will be the dinner that I'm wearing it for. And so actually my mom gave me this dress recently. It was hers and she's like, I think that'll look good on you. And I do really, really like it. So that's why I'm bringing it. It has a tie on the side and it's perfect because as the bump grows in the pregnancy, I'll be able to fill it out a little bit more. I think it will fit really nicely. So I plan on wearing it for that dinner with the same sandals. I'm gonna wear like the same sandals with all the dresses so I don't have to bring too many pairs of shoes with me. And the length of this dress goes to like my ankles. So it's a little bit longer than the other one, but I really like it. It's nice and light and nice and flowy. The last dress that I'm wearing, I absolutely love. This was actually my bridal shower dress. And so I got this dress from Abercrombie. It's like a longer style, just above the ankles, but I love the material of it. It's so like just thick, still breathable, kind of like a linen material. And I love the cut. I love how it's like flat up here. And then it has these like diagonal cuts like all the way down. I do think I have to iron it before I go, so I'll be doing that. But I think this dress is so pretty and I really, really love it. And so I'm wearing this one to the marble dinner. Again, not super on theme, but it's plain. I figured it would fit. And so this is what I'll be wearing, again, with the same sandals. Ship that we are going on is stopping at two places, Nassau, Bahamas, and then Disney's private island at Castaway Cay, which is also in the Bahamas. And so for the Bahama Day, we don't have any excursions planned, again, just because we just felt like because it's only a 3-day cruise, we might like come off the boat for a little bit, kind of see what the vibes are like, and then spend most of the day on the boat enjoying things that the boat has to offer. But I did want to wear this dress on that day because I feel like it's giving Bahama Mama, which is literally like the theme of this baby moon. Brandon, I don't remember how it came up actually, if Brandon made it up or if I made it up, but we kept saying Bahama Mama, and then how did we come up with it?
It was me.
Okay, it was Brandon. He said Bahama Mama. And then once he said that, I was sold on the cruise. I was like, sure, we can go. So I'm really excited to wear this because I feel like it shows off the bump. The skirt is like longer, kind of down to my ankles. I have it sitting right below the bump, and then I got this white little tank with it. So that's what I plan on wearing that day. I'll wear this around the boat as well, and I'm really excited about this one. For the nights that we're on the ship, there's also like a pirate theme night. Again, I don't know too much about the cruises. Brandon was the one who was planning most of the stuff and explaining things to me. He said that there's like a show that goes on, and I know that you get a bandana for sure. So I wanted to have a pirates theme outfit for Pirates Night, and so I ended up putting this together. I got these like capri pants recently. They're like an orangey color, kind of like linen material, very light. So I thought those were cute. And the way that they sit at the bottom, I don't know, it's giving pirates to me. And then I have this striped long sleeve little cardigan that I have buttoned up. Again, you can see the bump. And then we have this vest on top. And so I think it's cute. And then I'll wear it with my little bandana, pirate bandana that they give me on the cruise. And so this is the outfit that I'll wear for Pirates Night. To round off my outfits for the actual cruise, I am bringing this Typhoon Lagoon shirt. I feel like this will be a good shirt for the pool, maybe at the start of Castaway Cay, And this is what the back looks like. I really like this one, but I do plan on buying at least a Castaway Key shirt. There's one that I know that I like, so hopefully they have it. And then I do plan on buying, if they have like the gray sweater with the Captain Mickey and it says Disney Cruise Line, that sweater, I plan on buying that one. And then maybe there'll be another t-shirt that I want. So I didn't want to overpack, but I did want to have like enough. So I'm bringing like 2 pairs of jeans shorts just in case, these ones, and then the longer ones that I have, and then also some sweaters, which I'll quickly show you. And some cruise hats from Magical Castle, so I'll show you those as well. So in terms of the sweaters, I am bringing this mama sweater from Magical Castle. I love it because it is a baby moon. I did want to have like mom themed things, and I thought the sweaters would be perfect for like in the evening if it gets cooler. And then I have this beach club sweater. Absolutely love this sweater. It says mother on it, pinkish one, girl mom vibes. So I'll have this one as well. And then Magical Castle gave us a bunch of cruise related hats to wear, Brandon and I. And so most of them are Brandon's, but I'm gonna share with him. The one that is for me, and he also got his own, was this one. And it is of the howl animals that like they supposedly make in the room for you on the cruise. And it's like, I think a little elephant. It's so cute. It's got the little glasses on it. And I'm pretty sure now they sell like plushies of it and maybe even plushie keychains. So that's pretty awesome. So this hat was so cool. When we saw that they released it, we were like, oh my gosh. So excited to have that one. And then these nice ones as well. This one is of Captain Mickey hat with the Mickey ears, which is so cute. We have this one of the ship, which is absolutely beautiful. I have this one that says mom on it and it's giving Disney mom. And then I have this one that is just mom with the like stars on it. And then I also am bringing my It's Always Sunny hat with the little sun with the Mickey ears. So I have lots of hats to bring, but I think it'll be fun to be able to go back to the room, get a different hat. Again, we want to make sure if it's really sunny that we have these. So I'm so excited to wear these. I also plan on bringing these plushie keychains because they are giving like cruise or Bahamas or summer vibes. We have this one of Duffy Bear, which we got from Alani, the matching Shelly May, who is so cute. And then we have Olu Mel. And then this Duffy with the pool floaty, which I think is so cute. And Brandon said they actually have like more of these that are like cruise themed. So we'll see if we end up getting any on this trip. Also bringing these hair accessories that Haley and Tommy actually got me for Alani. And I really, really love wearing them. And I feel like they are cruise Bahama themed. So they're like the flower ones, so I'll bring those as well. And all my bracelets as well. Anna, who is one of the people who runs Magical Castle Company, she ended up making me all of these actually. The 2 are themed to like mom themed. They say mama and girl mom, which is so cute. These 2 are themed to the cruise. So the Wish, which is the ship that we're going on, and Sail Away. And then I'm also bringing this. And I realized I could also do it with the plushie keychains as well. But on the last trip, I really enjoyed putting like the little bracelets on these and then hooking it to the bag as like an extra little like thing. And I really like the way it looked when I had like this, which is a mini ear holder, which I'm not bringing mini ears, but I think I'm still going to do it because I can do it like this, put a couple of them on and then attach to the bag as a little like decoration keychain thing. So those are the bracelets I'm bringing. And I figure it's a good time to show the bags that I'm bringing as well. Black Bagoo classic. I ended up getting this Disney Bagoo, which I absolutely love, which is going to be like my main bag, I think, for this trip. So I'll bring that. And then 2 tote bags for the pool. One of them is Duffy and Friends. This one I loved using at Alani, so I think it'll be perfect for the cruise. And then also a Magic Kingdom one for when we are at Disney World. Because we are actually staying on Disney resort property the night before and the night after our cruise, so we can use the transportation because Disney offers transportation that you can pay for from the Disney resort to the cruise line and back if you'd like, and they like take care of your suitcases and things. So we are doing that both ways as well. And so we are actually going to have 3 days in addition to our cruise where we're going to be at Disney, like on Disney property. We opted not to get tickets for the parks just because we were just there. And again, it's really expensive to buy like one park ticket. When we went for 10 days, the price of it goes down by so much the more tickets that you buy. And there was also like a deal going on at that time. So it was super worth it to get like the 10-day tickets. But we felt that because we were just there, and going back in. I can't do all the rides anyway. We might as well just enjoy like resorts, Disney Springs. And so we have some plans for that for those days where we're not on the cruise. But we actually have essentially like 3 full days. So I have to have outfits for those 3 full days. And one of the days I'm going to wear this outfit. And so it is this vintage Racing Stripes Walt Disney World shirt. I think it's so cute. I brought it on the last trip, but I really only wore it when I was kind of walking around resorts, I guess the one night, but then I put a sweater on top and it was raining. So I didn't get to wear it that much and I really like it. So I'm going to bring it on this trip. And then I'm matching it with these Target shorts that I got, I think a couple of years ago or last year now. And so again, I already wore this outfit, but I liked it. So I'm wearing it for this trip. Other outfit that I have planned for one of our like Walt Disney World resort days is this one, which I also wore on the last trip, but I really, really loved. I ended up getting this shirt on the last trip and I only saw it at one store in Disney Springs, and they have this version, which is mini, and look, you can see her in the back. It's so cute. And then they also have a version of Mickey. And so I really, really like it. I have it with these striped pink shorts and I just was excited to wear this outfit again. So that will be for another one of my days where we're kind of doing resorts or Disney Springs. And the last outfit that I have planned is this little white dress, this little jean vest. And this is because we are actually doing a dinner on the first night that we get there with Brianna and Corey, and we are doing the Hoop-de-Doo review, like musical review. I don't know what the official long term is, but essentially we're doing Hoop-de-Doo. Brianna and Corey and I have not done it yet. Brandon has done it, but I'm really excited because the food is definitely up my alley and the theme is kind of like hoedown. So I thought this was a really cute outfit. So I have this jean jacket that I'm wearing for Pirates Night on top of this white dress. It's simple, but it's cute. And so this is the last outfit that I have. Brandon also wanted me to show these shirts off because he's not doing a pack with me video, but he's really enjoying these. And so Brandon's really been into the button-up shirts lately. Austin and Tommy have put Brandon on the button-ups or button-downs. I don't know what the correct term is. Austin wears the Roosevelts, and so Brandon got his first Roosevelt shirt on this last trip. It's this like Mickey blue one, and they actually just released a bunch more that are like Disney park themes, and there's some really good ones. So I think he's gonna get another 1 or 2 on this trip for sure. And then Walt Disney World also released this shirt, and this is a really cool one. This one's not Roosevelt's, but they have it at the parks, and everyone was giving Brandon compliments. We were being like, oh my gosh, this shirt's so cool. And then Brandon's like, yeah, they sell it here. Like even the cast members like didn't know that they sold it. So I think this is a new shirt as well. And I think it's definitely fitting like the Disney cruise theme vibe. And I think he's gonna wear these to some of the dinners. So that is what he's bringing. And of course, we are bringing our pin folio with our pins that we have to trade. I think we got to go through some of these to kind of like focus on which ones we're actually gonna trade and take to the cruise. But it's fun because you can pin trade on the cruise, which will be really exciting. And then our little pin folio packs. Of course, I have like my PJs. I'm bringing 2 pairs of swimsuits, my toiletries, those extra things. I'm gonna throw those in the luggage as well. And then electronic things. Usually bring my iPad for movies on the plane, and then my chargers. So that will be what I'm packing on this trip. In total, we'll be gone for 6 days, so almost a full week. And we fly out really early in the morning. So we're supposed to get to the Orlando airport at like 9:30 a.m., which is perfect because we'll have all day. Next day, we are leaving for the Disney cruise. We'll be gone for 3 nights, like I mentioned. Then we'll be coming off the ship and we'll be going back to Disney World property. So we'll have all that day to enjoy, as well as the next day, essentially the entire day, because we're flying out late that night as well. For this trip, we'll be staying at the trusty All-Star Sports, as well as Pop Century, so we can enjoy the Skyliner as well. But that will conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed this style of video again. Again, I really like these kind of like try on pack with me. I feel like they're fun to film, so hopefully you're enjoying them as well. And if it's new news to you that we have went on a cruise, you should definitely follow us over at Instagram because we would have posted all about the cruise every day. So if you don't want to miss any updates that are happening in real time, then definitely follow us at Sunny Times 2. Be sure to like this video if you did enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the Disney cruise content to come, and ring that bell again so you don't miss any future videos from us. And remember, it's always sunny.